everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a absolutely fantastic week and weekend. So I'm gonna kind of dive right into. I feel like I have a lot to cover tonight, but the first thing is, and I just want to get it completely out of the way. So as you can see right now, is everybody doesn't have wrenches. And please don't take it personally. Please don't take offense to it. So, in my opinion, lately, this community has just been so negative and toxic. And I needed to make a few changes to what's been going on in my lives. I stand for kindness and, I want to protect my channel. I want to, really be here with you guys on Tuesday night. So, going forward, I'll first of all back up. Like I started my lives, God, over a year ago now. That's how long I've been doing it. I was a scaredy cat. I was so afraid to do them. And I'll be completely honest, and I'll belittle myself a little bit. I didn't know what I was doing. And I was just literally, giving wrenches out to like literally everybody. And that's really not what it's designed to be. So kind of the go forward here is I've even asked a couple of people, I'm going to have true moderators of this channel that know what I stand for, which is obviously kindness. It really is, what I believe in, but they're really going to be really moderating my channel and really being an advocate for me when I can't during these lives. So I've already asked a couple people, and I'll eventually start giving out a couple wrenches here or there to people I've already talked to. But I just wanted to be completely upfront and honest that that's what I'm doing with my channel as well. And then on, just real quick. So even moderators, even going forward, sorry, my camera just went a little wacky. Even going forward, with moderators is, I just want people to believe in what I believe in and who have been around a while with me, who I have trust in to do the right thing. So anyway, with that being said, also, a couple of things as well is my lives. I really tried to build a community, and my Tuesdays are all about being with you guys and really connecting with everybody. And also going forward, that the lives are going to, if you want to comment on lives, they are going to be for a subscriber only chat. If you're new here and want to be a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe. But it's not about getting the subscribers. It's more about connecting with, it's really about connecting with you guys and my community. And if you aren't a subscriber, you're more than happy to listen. Unfortunately, you're just not going to be able to be in a chat. If you want to subscribe, it'll take 10 minutes and then you can actually be in the chat as well. So those are kind of the new changes that are, coming, and full transparency as well. Just because I was having this open and honest conversation with you guys tonight, I did not monetize this live. So it literally is all about me being with you guys and the connection that we have. Also, tonight there will be no open links to StreamYard as well. So it's just me and you in the chat. And, I just really want the lives to be about, just about us coming. This is my day off. So, and I come here to relax with you guys. And hopefully that's the whole purpose of this as well, is you guys, I want it to be a safe environment that's positive, that is fun, that we can sit back, we can chill, we can relax and kind of talk about our weeks and Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. And we'll talk about, I see like the chats going about the Christmas tree. So, and sit by the Christmas tree. Maybe have some hot cocoa at some point as well. So anyway, now that we are past this, and once again, guys, this isn't, the whole chat thing isn't for me to gain subs. It literally is about me connecting with the community and really having that one-on-one time with you guys. So, but that being said, we're gonna move on into better and brighter things. But I just wanted to say hi real quick to everybody who has said something so far. So, hey Steven, how are you? Music City Gig Hustlers, what's going on, guys? Gary, how are you? Steve, what's going on? Thomas, how are you? Christopher, what's going on? Josh, how are you? Hey, DoorDash Revolution, how are you? Trying to think. Latoya, what's going on? Hannibal, what's going on? Athletics, how are you? Hey, Daphne. Valley Goat, what's going on? Thank you, beautiful tree. We'll talk about Christmas because I love this time. I love this time of year. Jackson, what's going on? I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody because I'm kind of going through this really, really quickly. Okay, so with that being said, we'll talk about holiday. Sorry, wrong way. As you can see, yes, I am a nutcase with Christmas. All my trees are up, and yes, I mean trees. This is just one of them. I have 3 in my house. That's funny. Sorry, Gary, I was just actually reading this. Not liking the new background because my gift to you won't go with it. Ooh, now I'm intrigued, Gary. I'm very, very much intrigued about that. Oh, Anthony, is it your birthday? Happy birthday and welcome to the 43 Club. It's been 43. It's been fun for me so far. So I count my blessings every single day. So happy birthday if it's your birthday, and welcome to 43. Welcome to the club. So this is one of 3 trees in my house right now. Now until Christmas, I like to do my lives in front of the Christmas tree. A couple times last year, I sat in I'm in like opposite sides on the camera. I sit sometimes in my chairs behind me. I am not even fully decorated yet. There's so much more decorating that I have to do. So this is just like one layer of my decorating. Yes, I'm in that case. Kind of give you, I guess, an overview right now. Right here is my as you guys know, or if you don't know, I love wine. So my wine cooler is right there. But, what I really wanted to really talk about today, speaking of holidays, I think that's like a really good segue into tonight. Holidays are here, and I don't know about you guys, and you guys are going to have to let me know in the chat. Have you guys been seeing a lot more incentives lately? Because I have in my area grocery apps, food delivery apps. So put it real quick in the chat. Have you guys been seeing a lot more incentives lately as I take my sip of my drink? So you started Christmas shopping. Yeah, I started lately Christmas shopping. Usually my goal is to be done with Christmas shopping before Black Friday. I don't know whether that's going to actually happen this year, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can stick to my timeline. I'm so used to being in retail where everything has to be done before Thanksgiving, or it'll kind of get lost in translation. So I've kind of adapted it over here. Congratulations, Christopher. I don't even know if I think I know what that is. Christopher, you might have to message me and let me know exactly what that is. There's an actual Amazon wish list. I think you just taught me something new. If not, do I need to create one? Because that sounds like a lot of fun. So anyway, and then Josh, I feel like we need to talk about this as well. This sounds very interesting. I kind of want the details on that. I couldn't agree with you more, Anthony. We are a tight bunch here, and a whole bunch of hardworking people are here. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Someone else is done too. Almost done shopping for Christmas. I have 6 more to buy, and I'm done. So that is awesome. Yes, you need to make an Amazon wish list. It's great and you will love it. Okay, well, maybe I need to do that. I might need to look into that. So, those of you who are on Instagram, message me and let me know about this whole Amazon wish list thing. I do have an Amazon page. That's why I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I do have an Amazon page. Okay, so let's talk about incentives. So I don't know about you guys, but like I have been getting like incentives nonstop. Granted, Walmart is in their deals for days, but even like Shipt, I community posted it a little while ago. They've been my camera's acting wacky. Shipt has been sending me incentives. Normally, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the holidays are starting to roll around, but lately, sorry, I don't know why my camera's acting wacky. Lately with Shipt, I've been able to get orders. Usually with Shipt, like if they're not there for a second, they're like gone in like literally seconds flat. And lately, I've actually been getting some incentives that have been actually achievable. And the one that I actually community posted today actually starts tomorrow. And I'm like, actually, that's pretty achievable. If I can do 6 within like each day. And they've been sending, at least for Target, they've been actually sending a lot of like batched orders, which is 2 orders altogether. I'm like, okay, well, that's actually even more achievable. So I'm starting to see that. I've been seeing a lot more incentives with Spark. Point pickup, I think did one this week. Even like peak days. I know it's an election day, which happy election day, which by the way, I don't talk anything political on this channel, but happy election day. Those of you who have voted, thank you for voting. Who those of you who didn't vote, it's quite okay. It's everybody's right to vote or not to vote. So anyway, but there was even like a $3 peak pay in my area for DoorDash tonight as well. So it's just something that I've been noticing. I feel like I already made a prediction, but I'm still gonna, make a prediction as well. Is I really think Shop and Delivers in like the next couple of weeks are going to be big for all these shopping apps going forward, especially going into retail and the holidays. I think that, in my opinion, I think because of everything that's happened, I really think that a lot of retailers are going to be rebounding back a little bit, and I think it's going to be opening up opportunity for a lot of us. And just by a couple of your comments, here or there, I've really been noticing also that a lot of people have been getting onto platforms that they haven't been able to get to in the past. So I'm wondering, it's like their own version of like holiday hiring for the apps as well. So I find that really interesting, just because I noticed a lot of people saying, yay, I got onto Shipt, and yay, I got onto the spark. So I think I'm going to stick with my prediction that that shop and delivers are going to be big this holiday season. So let me know. Do you guys think that they're going to be busy? So Music City Gig Hustlers, you guys said yeah, shop and delivers are going to be extremely busy. I hope so. I feel like that's some really good money coming into the holiday season. You got approved for ship a month ago. Can't seem to get my welcome package. Usually they ship that out right, ships it out right away. Did you try calling? I know you probably tried calling support. That's like a stupid question, but that's weird that they haven't sent it to you yet. Get it on. Get on it. So anyway, so I just think between like a lot of these apps, I really think that it's going to be big this holiday season. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it's going to, equal, money in our pockets. And I feel like I used to say this um, in kind of my old background is get the money now while you can, while the getting's good, because at least last January and February, it like literally slowed down. So those of you who are new to, working these apps or even new to like full-time work, at least in my area last year, January, February, and snow days, if you're in an area that has snow, it becomes a little bit of a challenge on some days, kind of making goals. So, Marion, you agree with me. Sparkle will be booming around this time and ship and Instacart too. Yeah, I think, Shop and Pay, especially going into Thanksgiving for everybody getting their groceries. Hold on. I think people are starting to buy their Thanksgiving dinner, whatever they can, even now. I already have my turkey. So I already have that. It's in my freezer right now. So, people might actually start at least food shopping what they can a little bit earlier. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned for my prediction. I hope I'm right. I'm hoping that the holidays are going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I didn't, Gary, that's interesting. Spark has some long wait times this week. I imagine it will get worse closer to the best holidays ever. Yeah, I didn't, well, I took the day off, so I didn't even put on the app. I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups just to kind of get a temperature of kind of what's going around. And a lot of people were saying that the 50-inch TVs were going out of Walmart like crazy today. So be prepared for bigger vehicles and getting these large TVs into your cars, because that's what a lot of people were buying. So just word on the street. I have literally nothing to base that on because, like I said, I didn't even turn on the app today. It's all good, Steve. Yes. So those of you after my live today, Steve is moderating the Long Island Dash experience. So, right after my live, they are going live as well. So thanks, Steve. I don't think I know what this is. Shift just added Sprouts to the platform. What is Sprouts? Is it grocery? Is it a grocery place? I don't even know what Sprouts is. Oh, thank you, Rodney. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the holiday mood. I'm in the holiday spirit. I even said to my husband this week, I'm like, this year, I am going to find time to bake cookies with my daughter. Like, that's just been a tradition. Um, That's just been a tradition that I've always had with my mom. So I really want to start this week, or not, I should say this year, since I feel like she's old enough to really understand what, putting stuff in bowls are. So that's actually just something that I am looking to do this coming year. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. I love holiday traditions in itself. So I know. Can you believe Thanksgiving is 2 weeks away? Like, I feel like it was the beginning of October and we literally just blinked and it's like we're talking about Thanksgiving and a holiday already. Okay, so Sprouts is grocery. I'm like, I don't have that over here in the East Coast. Where is the second tree? So I have one in my bedroom. I have one in my hallway. So those are kind of my three. And then, yeah, and I think she's a little too young. I had a Christmas tree in my bedroom growing up, so eventually I want to put one in my daughter's room. I just think I have visions of like me waking up in the middle of the night and like the tree being toppled over in her room. I just don't think she's there quite yet. Spark deals today, 55-inch TV. The pay was awful. Oh, okay. Well, there explains the 55-inch TVs that everybody was talking about. Like literally on the Facebook groups, everybody's just like, it was just TV pickup, TV pickup, TV pickup. So I'm like, thank God that I did not turn on Spark because I wouldn't have been able to probably put a 55-inch TV in my car. Ooh, okay. Hey, I'm open to recipes. So if you guys want to share recipes with me, absolutely send them my way. I love recipes, so definitely send them my way. So apple nut cake, it's so good and great for Christmas. Okay, Gary, send it my way. I'm excited. I love baking, especially this time of year. It's probably like the only time I actually like stop what I'm doing and I'm like, okay, I'm actually going to bake. So thank you. Definitely share it my way. If you need anyone else to taste the cookies, let me know. I'll swing over. You can definitely taste test the cookies if you want to, come on by to New Jersey, Josh. I know you're only a hop, skip, and jump away. Okay, so Rodney, this is like a really good point. People buy 75-inch or bigger TVs now. Good luck putting in your car. It would definitely would not fit in my car. So should be interesting. And I know a couple of days ago when I turned on Spark, I do like that they're now saying that it's like 40 to 50 pounds. So the weight of it, just because you can actually make a a informed decision on some of those orders. I sometimes wish they would put the dimensions just so especially this time of year, if it would actually fit in your car. How about pumpkin gooey cake? Okay, now that sounds awesome. I'm making it for my sister's giving this weekend. Okay, so you're gonna have to share that with me as well. Oh, Kelly, well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going to need a chiller to spark. it might turn into roadie. I don't know. I feel like I've done roadie a couple of times, and even lately I've been looking at roadie just because I know there's been like rumblings that roadie is on Walmart now too, and a lot of people were actually complaining that some of the orders were going to roadie. So I put it on, and I didn't see Walmart with roadie anywhere around my area. But I hardly ever do roadie just because a lot of times, like you need bigger vehicles in order to do it. So, but roadie might be, I don't know if anybody does roadie anymore. I don't know whether it's in anybody's, repertoire of apps that are out there, but I started looking into it again, just because of the holiday season, and see whether they actually had some good orders um, coming out here. So I just thought it was, interesting. So I've been really thinking, kind of living outside the box a little bit, and also really trying to figure out, is there any apps that I haven't used in a while that might be good for holiday? So just a suggestion. Like I said, I dusted off my my Roadie app. I dusted off, a couple more of my apps that I really don't talk about too much. So just because we're getting into it, you never know what's going to come in for this holiday season. But kind of going back into like the incentives, and I forgot to say this before when we were talking about incentives, especially if you're kind of new to doing gig work, part-time, full-time, whatever you're doing out there, is, how do you weed, and you guys can chime in on this as well, like how do you weed through all these incentives that are coming in? Like this week, uh, sorry, Cynthia, I'll move this way. Is that better? I don't know. My chair's kind of in the way. Oh, is that better? No, I keep going the opposite way because it's opposite on the camera. I don't know. Is that better? um, so these incentives that are coming in. So you have, shift incentives, spark incentives, peak pays. You have quests from Uber Eats. Like, I feel like you name it, there's something going on for everything. And like, how do you really figure out what is the best incentive for you in your area? Like, how are you going to work it? I feel like lately I've been trying to have a game plan going in. Thank you, Cynthia. Going into, each day. So I kind of know what I'm working during what hour and so on and so forth, because I feel like it can be confusing because you feel like, at least for me, I'm like, ooh, that's in good incentive. Ooh, that's in good incentive. Ooh, that's a good incentive. Like, but I can't complete them all. Like you only have a certain amount of hours in a day. And for me, I only have 8 to 9 hours in a day. So, when do you figure out which incentive is best for you? So for me, I kind of look, for me personally, what's going on in my day. I kind of look for what kind of is the best incentive out there. During the weekday, um, I really try to look for more shopping apps, especially in the morning and the afternoon. During the weekday, to me, in my opinion, I almost feel like the shopping apps become a lot more crowded and busier because of other drivers being out because of weekends. So I kind of hop over to food delivery, but that's my own area. So I feel like in my head, I have like my own game plan. So do you guys have your own game plan for all these incentives that come out all at the same time? Sorry, dry. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting to add a couple of moderators here or there. All of these people I have already spoken to already ahead of time. Um, you know, started off with Gary from Middleton Technologies and Rideshare Rodeo, just because I trust them completely. Just because we've known each other for a while, and I feel like they know my message I'm trying to convey. I just gave Thomas a wrench, which I've been in contact with as well. He was, I think, my 7th subscriber, so he's been with me since the beginning. So, like I said, just starting to hand out wrenches here or there, just to kind of keep you guys updated. So anyway. This makes me smile. Giggity. My game playing consists of sitting in my car and mean bugging my phone. That's actually funny. Thank you for sharing that. I will run all my apps and take the best offer sent my way. Sounds like a good plan to me as well. Christopher, thank you so very much. For anyone doing shop and pay orders, please be safe, watch your surroundings, and beware of anyone lurking in the parking lot in well-lit areas. That is amazing advice. Um, you know, we went well, there are some states that don't do daylight savings. That for those who do daylight savings, this past week it now gets dark very quickly. So I feel like you have to regroup what you were used to last winter and are not used to. So please be safe out there. Christopher made a whole bunch of good points. So please be safe. So you don't have Shipped anymore and you refuse to turn on Spark. You used to be like, I love Spark. What happened, Josh? Yeah, Kelly, I'll say this: be patient. I know it's hard because you just want to get on some of these apps, but some of them are definitely worth the wait. Like I said, a lot of people were commenting this week that they got off the wait list for Spark. A lot of people said that they got off the wait list for Ship this week. I feel like it's like the own like companies gig way of doing holiday hiring and really saying, oh my God, I don't know whether we have enough drivers to fulfill these orders. So it is really hang tight. Sometimes they're worth the wait. Grubhub, when I went through Grubhub, it took me a year and a half. Amazon, I've been on Amazon Flex waitlist now for over a year as well. So I keep waiting. I keep waiting for Amazon Flex. That's the one I want because, Kelly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Amazon Flex is the one I keep waiting for. I feel like I almost need to reapply. Is that a thing with Amazon Flex? You need to reapply? I don't know. But I feel like a year is a long time for Amazon Flex. And they're opening up. The reason why I actually originally applied for Amazon Flex, they're actually opening a warehouse less than 10 miles from my house. And I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. And if the warehouse hasn't opened yet, and either has the wait list for Amazon in my area. Oh, Anthony, you don't have to tell me this. Daylight savings is the worst if you have kids. I agree. They don't understand what daylight savings is. I don't know which one's worse because I was very fortunate that my daughter actually sleeps in. And I say sleeps in because sleeping in, but prior to my daughter was like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Like this girl could sleep. And then I had my daughter, and now 7 o'clock is actually sleeping in. So she's like a 7 o'clock person. So even with the time change, she was up at 6. So it wasn't horrible, but it's an adjustment period. So I couldn't actually agree with you more on that. Yeah, Cynthia, little things here or there have been like happening to my channel or in my channel. So that's kind of why I took the managers. But you know what? Moving on, moving past it. And you know what? Like I said, just, keeping up with the positivity. Oh, that's horrible, Kelly. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, prayers to the poor man. Yeah, so you were on the wait list as well. A lot of people I feel like were on a wait list for like 6 or 7 months and um, just kind of got off the wait list for Spark, which is actually pretty awesome because you got there's nothing better than the first initial incentives in Spark. So you guys have like the best Spark incentives right now going into like the next like 2 weeks. So I'm a little jealous of you guys right now. Yeah, this is very, very, very important. Make sure no one is following you in the parking lot, especially while we're at Key. There's too many crazy people out there. Always also park under lights, so that way your car is very well lit. That's another thing that I personally do. I want to be like lit up like a Christmas tree that no one's gonna, think of anything. If you park under the dark, a lot more things, you're very vulnerable to some things. So just be careful, please. Okay, so the problem with Flex is you have no idea where you're going. You have orders at till you get to the warehouse. Okay, well, that's interesting. You just schedule blocks, correct? I think I think that's what it is. I just want to have like another app. I did, which I will share with you guys later, but I did sign up for another app, which I'm not going to announce quite yet. But I did sign up for another app, so stay tuned for that as well. So I'm actually excited. I'm always looking for new and exciting things to add to my mix, even if they're not like main apps and they're just kind of in the background. It's always fun to have other things to fall back on and kind of break up a lot of times the monotony of what you do on a daily basis. I think that's why I actually like having grocery delivery and food delivery in my mix, because there are days like I get up and I'm like, I don't feel like doing food delivery, and I go into grocery delivery or shopping. Or there are some days I don't feel like shopping and I'm like, okay, it's a food delivery day. A lot of times, things just depend on, like, at least for me, it depends on my mood and what I feel like doing. I don't know whether you am I the only one who kind of who base their stuff off of that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, Daphne, it is definitely worth the wait. And I agree. I know, Christopher, you always say that, and I'm so jealous. And I know you were really trying to push me for them passing daylight savings, and I know we had like a whole talk about that. And nope, daylight savings still happen. Oh, that's rough. 4 a.m. That's rough. Are they usually up at like 6? Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. I feel your pain. Oh. That's rough. 4 a.m. It's rough. I don't think I've seen 4 a.m. since like my daughter was like toddler baby time, like baby time. And even then I'm like, I'm so sleep deprived. So I definitely feel your pain. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Cheers. And I don't know whether Steve is still here. I know he was getting ready for his live, but sorry, Steve, your refrigerator is still here. I promise. I just couldn't move it with my new setup, so I apologize. Christopher, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're delivering electronics to customers, try to stash it where no porch pirates can see it. Customers appreciate it. I get several positive comments on my Shipped app for doing this. That is an amazing. That's an amazing tip. It's sad that we even have to contend. I'll say contend um, with with a lot of the stuff that's going on, and it makes me shake my head. Oh, I wish. So I'm guessing you signed up for Deliver That. I wish I can sign up for Deliver That. It's not available in my area. The closest area that it's available is actually closer to Josh's area. But I was actually thinking, and I don't know whether this will work. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Is signing up for that area and see whether I actually get some orders over here. I don't know whether Deliver That works like that. I'm just so jealous of everybody that actually can get on to Deliver That because it's not available in my area. Hey, Diana, how are you? It's okay, but soda. Yes, Holy Christmas at Kim's. It has started. Like I said, this is just the beginning of my Christmas setup. So stay tuned. You'll probably start seeing like little tidbits throughout my room as we keep getting more. Like I said, I literally just started. So I go a little nutty during Christmas with decorating, but isn't that the fun of it? I think that's the fun of it. Um, No, not at the very least. Um, I'll say this. I miss the people working in retail. I miss, believe it or not, the craziness of Christmas. To me, like sometimes you get a rush from working when it's like super busy to the point where like you have a hard time moving and you don't know what direction you're going. I miss the Christmas setup, hence the decorating part of it. I miss all the Christmas setups. That was kind of the best part. I was saying to my husband, like during the month of October is usually a lot of holiday setups for retail. And I'm like, man, it's kind of the part that I miss. But working holidays, working Thanksgiving, working the day before Christmas, the day after Christmas, I know that's the part I definitely do not miss whatsoever. I'm very happy being here with my family and love every single minute of it. Steve, thank you so much. I am the earliest Christmas person you know. I just love it so much. Why not like celebrate it like 2 months out of the year? Yeah, spread it out, spread the holiday cheer. I think that's why I think I love Christmas so much is it just puts everybody in a happier mood. It is the season of giving, it's the season of kindness. It really is just to me a magical time of year. No way, Christopher. Oh, I might have to actually try this. Dr. Pepper is coming out with bourbon flavored Dr. Pepper. Is it like a hard Dr. Pepper that I have to buy at like a liquor store? Or is it like an actual, like legit Dr. Pepper? Interesting. Hey, Red, how are you? Welcome. Gary, I think I'm going to do that. I don't know. I haven't even gone through the application process to even see. Like, I know I forget what app I signed up for. It wouldn't even let me sign up for it because I wasn't close enough to that area. I'm hoping that's not the case with Deliver That. I hope. So did you Music City so did you sign up for it even though it's an hour away, or you didn't because of the bag? I'm just curious because if that's the case, then I'll sign up for it even though it's a little further away. Yeah, yeah. I okay. Maybe that'll be my mission this week if I choose to accept it. Maybe I will try. Ugh, I wish I really. Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You start with Home Alone. That's probably one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. It's available. I think is it Disney Plus. It's available, or is it Prime? It's one of those streaming ones. And I actually did. I think last week. I think it was like I literally did a marathon of like Home Alone movies 1 and 2. So yeah, it was. Home Alone is actually one of my favorite movies, and I forget also one of the streaming shows too. Like one of the streaming. I'm trying to remember. Was it HBO Prime? One of them, Netflix. One of them was doing a. Maybe it was Apple TV. Anyway, one of them is doing a remake of Ralphie and that movie as well. So I thought that was actually really interesting. And the name of that movie just completely went out of my head. Anyway, yeah, I I was nutty. I didn't mind going through the holidays. I hated working 6-day work weeks, and I hated working actually on the holiday like Thanksgiving, and literally eating and then having to go to work, and it just that's the part that like drains you. Like I felt like every year, like right after Christmas, because I work 6-day work weeks and you work like 10 to 12 hours a day. Like I felt like I got sick every single year because you're going. And sometimes you're running on caffeine and adrenaline, and then finally you stop. And like I got sick like almost every single year. So like I said, I miss the hustle and bustle of it, and I miss the decorating piece of it. I don't miss anything else, and the people. I love me. I love people, so I miss the people of it. So no, it's alcohol free. Okay, now you have me. Well, I wouldn't mind the alcohol either. Okay, Josh. Okay, this makes me feel better. Lisa signed up for Deliver That Oklahoma when she was in New York. Okay, so maybe there is a hope and prayer for me that I could actually sign up for Deliver That. Okay, I'm gonna try and see whether I can do that. The thing is, and from what I know from obviously seeing you guys and talking to you guys, and even UDM, like it's based off of Easy Cater, and Easy Catering is in my order because DoorDash does Easy Catering. So I don't know why Deliver That is not in my area, and it's driving me crazy. So maybe there will be. I know. I think that's so funny that the one order that you actually saw actually came to my area. So I think that's funny. I think it would have been funnier if you messaged me that you were like in my area because you had an order. I know, Christopher, I feel like you sent me a couple of articles today that I need to catch up on. I made today a family day just because my day off, but it was, so my daughter has it's parent teacher conferences. So my daughter has half days all this week. So it literally has been a little crazy. So I've been literally dropping her off for school, working like 2 hours, coming back, being here for when she gets home, spending time with her until my husband gets home, and then going back out. So this week has been like a little nutty for me as far as like work is concerned. Um, someone had asked me what hours I worked, and I always feel like that's such a complicated comment to answer just because I feel bad. My schedule is literally all over the place. Monday I only worked like 5 hours because that was literally the only thing I could actually work. But a lot of times I literally only work 3, maybe 4 hours in the morning, afternoon, and then I go back out at night and work maybe 3 or 4. If I'm lucky, maybe 5 hours. It just depends on, what's kind of happening with my daughter at the time. So my schedule, I feel like a lot of times is all over the place. I guess it's just however you can get it in, which is kind of what my life has been like so far with me. So love, I love, so it started October. I forget, it was like 21st or whatever it was. Hallmark Christmas started. It literally plays nonstop in my house. Actually, after we get off the live tonight, I have a date with my husband, and we're going to sit on the couch and actually watch Saturday night's Hallmark movies. So I'm gonna pour a glass of wine and relax and really get into the Hallmark movie that we watched that I missed on Saturday night. So but anyway, that's kind of been my life this past week, and then hopefully maybe I do need to reach out to UDM about Deliver That, see whether he thinks that actually could help me. I don't know, we'll see. But Soda, that's so incredibly sweet of you. I really, really appreciate it. And But Soda, if you guys don't know, But Soda has his own channel as well that is growing. So definitely go and check out his channel. He has some great information in there. So definitely go check out his channel as well. That's what it was. They're making a sequel to The Christmas Story. I couldn't remember The Christmas Story. Thank you, Christopher. I remember Ralphie. I just couldn't remember like Christmas Story. But yes, they were. It would actually look kind of funny, to believe it or not. It was Ralphie like all grown up. So I think it's actually really interesting. I'm actually impressed. They were actually trying to find, or they found, I should say, a lot of the original characters and actors. So it's actually kind of fun. Okay, you guys. So I am going to be wrapping it up tonight. Thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding. Don't forget to check out Rideshare Rodeo on the Long Island Dash Experience channel. They are going live at 9 p.m. right after this live as well. This week I am live with Rideshare Rodeo at 9 p.m. on Thursday, and I think that's kind of my week this week. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. When I say I love you guys, I really do love you guys. So kick off to the holiday season. It is here. Everybody have a good week. Everybody enjoy your night. So, guys, if you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, everyone. Peace out.